All right, so it's recorded.
For
Okay.
some future use. Yes, sir.
So how can I help you? Godswill. I love
Oh,
your posts and your posts.
sorry?
I love your posts and your photos.
Oh man, thanks so much, Mr. Happy Man. I see you too. I see you too, and you're doing a good job. I must say. I must
Yep.
say, very, life-changing coach that you are. You are
Thank
impacting
you.
life. Yeah,
Thank
and
you. Thank you.
also you are also full, very full with wisdom. So, so why not? Good job. Yeah,
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
you're welcome.
How long have you been doing fitness? How long have you been? I suppose quite
How
a
how
while.
long? How long I've been working out?
Mm-hmm.
I've been working out for 6 years now, almost getting to 7 years now.
Wow.
I've been in the fitness industry for so long already.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, at first it just started like it started just like anybody else, just started going to the gym, and then all of a sudden it became like more of a lifestyle. So
Mm-hmm.
yes, yeah.
Yeah. So how can I help you with your business or
Oh,
what would you
okay.
like to discuss today?
Well, let's just make a little bit of introduction. Okay,
Yep.
I know you to be a happy coach. Maybe you could
Yep.
tell me more about yourself. That would be great.
Okay. So my story is I actually studied pharmacy.
Oh,
And
pharmacy.
yeah,
Good, good.
so I graduated in the 2009 with a degree in pharmacy, and then
Okay.
I have to do a pupillage. Um, so I like a houseman, it's equivalent to a houseman for
Husband.
one
Okay.
year, and then I got my license in 2010. So I was practicing from 2010 to 2017 for about seven
Okay.
years in the retail community pharmacy. Yep, and I decided in 2017 that I'm at a crossroads. So there were two options for me. Either I continue to stay on in the pharmaceutical line,
Mm.
to continue to climb the corporate ladder, join a MNC company, multinational company,
Okay.
or I come out and set up on my own business. Yep. So these are two options, and I decided that neither option were favorable because for the first option, I don't enjoy
Mm.
climbing corporate ladders. Not really my
Okay.
cup of tea. And the second option, you in Singapore, if you want to start up your own business, you need capital because it's quite expensive. Yep. So these two options are not really available to me. So I decided to create my own option, the third option, which is to come out to do my own business.
Mm.
Yep.
Good.
I came out, and when I first came out, I was doing digital marketing. So in short, I was running ads for my clients to generate leads for their events or for their sales.
Mm.
Yeah, so
Okay.
that was what I was doing. And about 1 year plus ago, I decided to move out of that because digital marketing is getting saturated. It has low barrier of entry. So I
Mm.
decided to focus more on personal branding and
Personal
coaching.
branding.
So
Okay.
I coach people how to run their own ads, how to brand themselves, how to create content online so that they can get leads, organic leads, and teach them how
Okay.
to run paid ads as well. So it covers both sides, organic leads and running ads. So that was what I
Mm.
was doing. And right now, having just completed the ICF, I think I have a lot more tools in my toolbox to help my clients
Mm.
to
Good.
get started. Yep. So my clients right now are between the age of 25 to 35. So I'm in my
Mm.
30s as well. I'm 36 this year. And
Oh, good.
yeah,
Good.
and they are going through a similar journey. So either they are looking for a change in career, or they want to stay in their own career, but they want to progress.
Mm.
Either that, or they want to change and then to move on to something else, to start something new. So this is what I offer to my clients:
Right.
personal
Okay.
branding, life coaching, and clarity for their
Right.
direction to achieve
Wow.
like this.
Wow.
So that is a 3 minute
That's good.
introduction of my story.
Ah, no, it's good. It's very, very inspirational. It's very inspirational, and it's good when you personally. I'm someone who loves to. I like to hear people's story because it makes you feel. It makes you get some, especially when you have a story that is very similar to your story.
Yep.
You know what I mean, right? So
Yep.
it makes you feel like, yo, we're in the same boat. You know, we're in the same
Yeah. Yeah.
shoes.
Yeah.
So it feels really good. Yeah, that is a good thing. And well, I also have a good background in marketing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, marketing and more like sales and things like that.
Right.
Yeah, I do have a master's degree in marketing. Like just like
Mm-hmm.
you, I don't. While I was studying, okay, I always wanted to be like a marketer, like like a
Mm-hmm.
corporate stuff.
Yep.
And while I was immediately after like my master's degree, I just totally had like the lust for corporate world. Like I didn't want to sit in the office, doing like the nine to five jobs, and it's not my thing anymore. And I was like, you know what? I just want to do my own thing. I want to be my
Mm-hmm.
own boss. I want my freedom, and I want to
Mm-hmm.
inspire people as much as I can.
Mm-hmm.
Like you said, in my own toolbox. So I try to develop myself, so I
Yep.
can have enough package in my toolbox just to help
Yeah.
people. You know what I'm saying? So which makes
Yeah.
a lot of sense. That is very good. Well, I would love to explore a little bit about personal branding because you are really, I will call you the king of personal branding if you allow me
I'm
to.
not the king. I don't dare to call myself a king. Yeah, because I
Oh,
only have
really?
been doing it for 3 years plus. Before that, I
Oh.
was active on social media. So my Facebook account is a very old account. I think I
Hmm.
started using not long after Friendster. I'm not sure if you have used Friendster before. So Friendster
Friendster?
started in
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I
early,
used
yeah,
Friendster before. Yeah.
yeah. So it started in the early 2000s. For me, I think Friendster is the pioneer of the social networking scene. So Friendster, for one reason or another, it didn't succeed. So it died. Yeah, switch over to Facebook.
Hmm.
That time it was still very raw. I think the interface they copied largely from Friendster. Yeah, they just
Friendster. I
yeah
think
they
I
just copied.
remember. I remember back in the day it was more like Friendster High Five. Is it High
Yeah,
Five?
yeah, yeah,
Yeah, High Five was
yeah.
was really big back then, and then after like the phone thing, BB, yeah, BB pin
Mhm.
and stuff like that. Yeah, good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so I have been long time user of these platforms, and I was in LinkedIn. I opened my LinkedIn account in 2010 or 2011 when I was in university, just graduated. So I think before I graduated, so I think that should be around 2009. I graduated in 2009. So I opened an account in LinkedIn as well. And so yeah, I've been using social media. So it's a large part of my life, and until
Mm,
today I spend at least, I think if you put together all the time I actually spend on social media, I think it's at least 1 hour or 2 hours. So
mm.
it's become a extension of me. Yeah.
A part of
And
you. Yeah,
yeah,
part of
I
you.
think if you want to do personal branding on social media, it has to become a part of you. Yeah, because some of my
True.
coaches, they are actually not comfortable with using social media, or they are not
Mm,
comfortable with certain aspects of social media, like for example, sharing some of their private details on social media. So I usually just tell them, if you're not comfortable, don't share. Yeah, if you're
mm,
comfortable, you share. Yeah, but
mm,
the essential thing to realize that personal branding on social media, you do have to be open to a certain degree, and you have to be authentic to a certain degree as well. You have to be vulnerable. Yeah, because if you are vulnerable, you open up and you share some of the challenges that you experience, and that connects you with people. Yeah, because people recognize different challenges, and it resonates with them. Yeah. So storytelling, it's a large part of your personal branding. It is about transmitting some of the values,
yeah.
transmitting some of the lessons that you learn every day or every week or every month. Yeah. So it's an extension of yourself. It's pretty much an extension of yourself and your brand, if you want to put it that way.
Mm. Oh, cool. Well, for me, for the most part, I'm just gonna add to what you said. I think, yeah, it's I've been a big fan of
Mhm.
social media, but I try to have like a balance to it,
Mhm. Yep.
meaning I don't want to spend like the whole day on social
Yeah, yeah,
media
yeah.
and
That's
stuff.
unhealthy. That's unhealthy.
Yeah, exactly.
I do
So,
know of, yeah, I do know of friends who are
mm,
actually so addicted to social media that literally when they are sitting at a dinner table with their family, they are doing this. Yeah,
yeah,
so I think that's too much. For me, I have an unspoken rule, which is when I'm at a dinner table with my family or with my friends or with
yeah,
anybody,
no
I
phone.
put this aside unless it's life or death. Yeah, I just put
Good.
this aside.
Mm,
So
mm,
there has to be boundaries, which I agree with you. Yes.
mm. Good. All right. So I'm just going to ask some few questions just
Yeah.
for me to be clear
Yeah. Yeah.
on personal branding. So
Mhm.
the first question that I want to ask, what are the do's and don'ts of you building a personal branding? Let's say, for example, on a social media.
Mhm.
And that's one question. And the second question is, what is the best platform
Mhm.
that is okay? For example, as a coach, I'm sure using all the
Mhm.
platform, being on all platform is not the ideal thing
Mhm.
that one should be doing. So I think there should be a specific or like the kind of like the best or sub platform for coaches. So in your own idea, what would you recommend and like the do's and don'ts of
Okay.
personal
Yeah.
branding? Okay.
Yeah, I get you. I'll start with the don'ts. So
Okay.
don't appear salesy or needy. Yeah, that's the golden
Mm.
rule, the number one rule. Because I have made the same similar kind of mistakes on my own,
Okay.
and I'm sure if you have used Facebook or LinkedIn, you'll notice that there are groups and pages, groups especially on Facebook, different kind of group. For example, fitness groups, there are quite a few. You can just type in fitness, Thailand, Bangkok. I think you can find a few. So you observe the groups, and there are some good ones, there are some not so good ones. The good ones are usually closely moderated, and the content is very helpful. And the not so good ones, right? They are usually just like a mailbox of
Mm.
advertisements. So people just throwing in their offers without bothering to make a connection. Yep.
Mm.
So here's the thing. One of the golden rule is you don't appear salesy or needy. Yep. There are a lot of groups that are like that, and there are a lot of people that they are like that because they are not doing it in the right way. I feel
Okay.
personally, um, they are trying just to make a sale. They are just
Mm. Try
maybe
yeah.
they could be desperate.
Trying to push the sale. Yeah.
Yeah, they could be desperate. I don't know, but that's definitely the wrong way to go about things. Yeah, the right way, which is the do, is really to focus on building connections, to focus on the other person. It will take much more time and effort, but you'll definitely be more rewarding. Yeah,
Mm.
yeah, you'll
Okay.
definitely be more rewarding. So what you would want to do to maximize your time and to be efficient about it is you join a few groups that might contain the people that you are looking for, your type of clients. Like for example, I don't know, could be
Mm.
someone age of 25 to 35 who is in an office setting. So
Mm.
you think you have to deconstruct is the thinking part behind marketing is I'm sure you know lah, is the difficult one. It's not the
Mm.
executing part. It's the thinking process behind it, behind the psychology behind it. So you have to think deeply, where would these people be found?
Be found. Yeah. Like your
Yes,
target market,
yes,
basically. Yeah.
yes, yes.
Okay.
It could be on Facebook, it could be on Instagram, it could be on LinkedIn. I don't know. Only you know the answer because you are the expert in this domain. For me, you ask me where
Mm.
are my prospects found? They are in LinkedIn more than Facebook.
Mm.
Facebook, yes, I still can find them. And then I also use other methods. I have other business networking groups on WhatsApp,
Mm.
Telegram. So I have actually multiple channels. to build relationships and generate leads. Yep.
Mm.
So in short,
Wow.
you look for where they are. That's one of the two. Look for where they are, and then you be there, be present, and you always be authentic, and you always be looking to give value. Yeah, looking to give value, build the rapport and build the trust before you start to show them, hey, maybe I have this program because based on what we have interacted, that you might have
Mm.
a need or you may face a problem in this area that I may have possible solution. If you want, you can take a look at my website or I can send you some information. Yeah, but you make it as non-salesy and non-needy as possible. Yeah.
Mm. Okay. Wow. That is a good. That is a breakthrough. That's a good one. I'm sure if someone listening to this, they will definitely pick one or two great ideas. No, seriously, this is because a lot of people don't actually understand how to sell, especially on like being like building like personal branding. Because I
Mhm.
think having a good personal branding is very important, especially
Yeah.
if you want to be an entrepreneur or like a business, like owning like your own business. You need to have
Mhm,
that
mhm.
personal branding, and you need to stand for something,
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
represents who you are. Like, yeah, this is because I saw when you posted things on the group, on the coaching group, so I went through your website. It was really good. I I,
Thank
I
you. Thank
actually
you.
took
Thank
I
you.
actually took like 20 minutes and then just going through your content, and you having like your brand is more of a happy man club, which
Yes.
is good.
Yes.
So I saw that, and I saw like your color is yellow, and you're wearing yellow t-shirt, and you're
Yeah.
representing. So these are the details, in personal branding. And what would you say to this? So let's say if people, someone asks you this question, why are you doing this, having like your own color, wearing this t-shirt, and promoting yourself? Yeah, can you share this?
Yeah, sure. Because yellow is the
Okay.
happy color. So this is my
Okay.
corporate color. But I
Okay.
realized that just now back a little bit, you mentioned that I shared in the coaching group. Because I
Mm,
think I realized that quite a lot of our fellow classmates, they don't really have a firm grasp of marketing. So yourself and myself, we are a bit different because we do have a bit of background. In fact, I also did a professional diploma in digital marketing. So I do
good.
have yeah, I do have a technical background as well, so I can actually run my own Google ads. I can actually do everything. But of course, not good lah because digital marketing is so broad. By the way, I realized in our group that a lot of our classmates don't have. Once they finish the course, right, the ICF, the NLP, and whatever else they want to do, they don't know how to start. Yeah, so
Yeah,
that's the
exactly.
problem. They don't know how to
Mm,
start. So I realized that I could help by just sharing the information because I don't mind. Everybody is a coach. Everybody wants to succeed. So I don't mind really sharing the information that I have. In fact, I'll say that I am not the best person. Yeah, in fact, you can just go to Google and find. But I think what I've shared will at least help people to get their first 5 or 10 paying clients, which is important.
mm,
So once they can get that, they just need to systemize it. You just need to scale it up. Just need to rinse and repeat, and yeah, they are good to go. Yeah. So what I shared will help our classmates to at least get started. Yeah.
mm. Wow, that is a good one. I'm learning very important ideas from you as well. So yeah, so do you have like your own like firm, or you just doing it online? How do you reach your clients basically, like your coaches?
Online. For this period of time,
Online.
it's online. It's all online. Yeah. Before that,
All
I'll meet
online.
them face to face, but for this period of time, it has to be online. And I realized that bringing it online does have its advantage as well. So of course, I save on traveling time and I save on the venue because if not, we usually will do it at a cafe, and then of course you have to buy drinks and food or whatever. So there are additional
Yeah.
expenses and the traveling time that's another factor to consider. So doing it online, I think it's awesome. I think it's a blessing in disguise. Personally, I would feel. Of course, the extrovert part of me would still like face to face contact. But I think for business wise, it totally makes sense. Makes it more efficient and more. You can give even more value. You can add more time because you save some time on traveling. You can just give a bit more time to yeah, my coaches, which I usually do. I just give them any questions and just make sure I clarify all their doubts. Yeah.
Mm. Wow. Wow. That is really good. Okay. That is good one. So I'm just gonna ask you another question.
Yeah,
What is
sure, please.
your own definition of being successful? What are you trying to do? What makes you feel you are successful? Can you share that? I just
Yeah,
want to know
sure,
your own point of view. Yes.
sure. So I define success as
Yeah.
being able to impact at least 10 people every month. And in
Okay.
terms of numbers, I'm aiming for 10,000 per month Singapore dollars. That will be about maybe 7,000 US dollars per month.
Mm.
Yep. So that is my immediate
Goals.
aim in
Yes.
terms goals in terms of numbers. In terms of
Okay.
the tangible benefits, I want to help people achieve their goals. I want to help people to discover happiness in their own life. I
Hmm.
want to help
Happiness.
people to help others discover their joy and happiness in their life.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Wow.
those are my overarching values and goals.
Mm. Good. And I think that has actually brought me to the main idea of wanting to have a talk with you in
Yeah.
terms of happiness, because I
Yeah.
think for a lot of people, happiness is like illusion. I don't know if you understand what I mean. Like
Mm-hmm.
for most people, happiness means different things.
Yeah.
And for most people, for example, most people think money can buy you happiness.
Mm-hmm.
You know, this is like a very big debate. I'm sure you probably have some people really confusing, like how you say you are a happy man and you
Mm-hmm.
promoting, this is your brand.
Yep.
And I'm sure you have people that are confused, like how do you make people happy? How do you define happiness? You know what I'm saying, right?
Yep.
Because trust me, it's a simple word, happy, but I'm sure for 90% of the people still have conflict about this. So I don't know
Yes.
if you can make it clear for the
Yes.
people listening or for me listening, and what is your idea?
So my idea of happiness
Yes.
is really about the unconditional joy that
Mm.
goes up. Yeah. It's out of the mindset of abundance. Yeah. So I recognize what you say. It's pretty common that people tie happiness to having money or fame.
Yeah,
So actually we
exactly.
have
Having
to dig
material stuff.
deeper. Yeah. So there's process of digging deeper. So what I usually do is I'll ask my coaches. So if you attain this amount of wealth, what next? Yeah. So what next? And what next?
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
when you dig all the way deeply enough, you usually come back to the core, which is they are just doing whatever they can to find happiness in their life. Yeah, that's
Mm.
the core. That's the core. Yeah.
Mm.
So
Mm.
you dig deeper, dig deeper. Some of them may just stop at, oh, I want to be famous and well recognized, or I want to be $10 million, and they stop there. So for whatever reason, if they stop there, that means that there's some kind of obstacle. Yeah, because this all these things are temporal, but the joy that's flowing out from within, it's eternal. Yeah.
It's
They're
permanent. Yeah.
the temporal things, they'll have a limit. Yeah, they'll have a limit. You reach and what next? Yeah, then you
What
reach and
next?
what next?
Yeah. That's a good question. Like, because you know, a lot of people actually, I think 90% of the people in the world always think, oh, I wanna, I wanna have this money in my account. I want to have this
Mm-hmm.
job. I want to be famous. I want
Mm-hmm.
to. I mean, it's all materialistic, you know, like the
Yep.
material
Yep.
things. And most people never really have to think about, okay, after that, what next? You
Yep.
know what I mean, right? So
Yep.
we are
Yep.
always
Yep.
chasing like the mean goal,
Yep.
but what about like the end goal? Like what is the bigger picture? So
Yep.
if you have like a Lamborghini, is that going to guarantee your happiness?
Yep.
Okay, for some people maybe that would make them happy and then that is it. But I'm sure as a human being, you will want to have even more. So we are
Mm-hmm.
never
Mm-hmm.
satisfied. We are never content
Mm-hmm.
with. So that is what brings me into having that discussion of being happy, like happiness, because a lot of people don't understand. I talk to a lot of people about this when I'm having like one-on-one coaching, and then I ask them like, what makes you happy? A lot of people just, oh, it's my job. Okay. Oh, it's my family. Oh, it's my car. I'm like, okay, cool. Like a lot of people just having different definitions. And well, but for you, you really understand that, and for you letting someone else to understand it, it should be much more deeper. You
Yep.
know what I mean? It's
Yeah,
more
yeah.
like real deep meaning that you have to install on someone's mind to really to look beyond like the material things. You know, that is a good stuff. That's great.
Yep.
Great.
Yeah. So it's about digging deep. You want to dig
Mm,
into the values. So Sebastian mentioned that if they have certain goals and their values do not have show be congruent, it's difficult. So one had to change. So that's also one of my takeaway from Sebastian's coaching.
true.
Yep. So it's always about this. You have to dig deep into the values. So for yourself, I think there are also things that you can offer in terms of fitness, in terms of looking good, feeling good, being healthy. But then you got to dig deeper as well. So I would they really be healthy, be happy if they have six packs and
Six pack and
body. But sometimes even if they achieve that, some of them might actually still not be happy. You'll be
true,
surprised.
true.
Some of them might actually still not be happy. So they might be
Mm.
carrying certain kind of emotional scars from the past. Yeah, which then if you have learned the NLP, you will help them to
NLP,
address that.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, use the NLP
Mm,
techniques
to
to
help them.
address that as
Wow.
well. Yeah, to help them achieve and find their true happiness.
Mm, wow, wow. That is very, very great information that I've gotten
Yeah.
from you. Okay,
because
so
because a
what?
happy customer, right, once
Yeah.
they are happy, you help them find their happiness. In terms of business wise, it's easy to get testimonials and referrals as well. Yeah,
Yeah.
very easy. Yeah,
Very easy. Yeah.
yeah, very
That's
easy. If
good.
they are, yeah, if they are truly, oh, I've really found happiness and my life has been changed. God's will has really helped me over the past 3 6 months. I've been a happier person, and I definitely will recommend my friends, family to God's will, to look to God's will
Mm,
for coaching, because He can make them happier. Yeah.
happy. Yeah. That is. I think it's the most important thing. If you can serve someone on a specific need, like you said. So that actually has given me like much more clarity. And yeah, so adding to that, because like you mentioned, without the values, you cannot provide the what you cannot serve people. So
Yeah, yeah.
what are your core values? What
My
would you
core values
say?
are
Yes.
that I believe that the world is abundant. So I
Okay.
may be
Hmm.
working with another coach, but I believe that there's always an angle that we can collaborate. I don't believe in scarcity. I believe in positivity. I believe that the
Okay.
glass is always half full. Yeah. Some people during this period of time, they find that the economy is down, everything is down, the glass is half empty. But I see it as a glass half full. That there are people with real needs that I have a solution for. So I can still offer my solution and I still can earn an income even during this period of time. Yeah. In fact, during this period
Hmm.
of time, I increased my fees. It used to be my money coaching one-on-one. I used to charge 980 Singapore dollars. That's I think
Okay.
about 700 USD.
Hmm.
I increased it to 1,280, 1,280 Singapore dollars. Yeah.
Hmm.
Why not? Because I believe that I'm offering way more value and that people have a need for that. And I can change people's
That's
lives
true.
for the
That's
better. Yeah.
true. Well, I like your value. You believe in abundance, and well, that is what I believe. That is what I stand at. I've really grown to that point of developing myself to the point
Mm-hmm.
that I believe that the world is full of abundance,
Yeah.
and there's a lot that we have to. I think a lot of people actually know that a lot, like there's abundance, okay?
Mm-hmm.
But it's just the mindset, like the scarcity mindset is still
Yeah.
there. And they cannot really see the bigger picture. They're just like, oh man, like this is the worst time, the world is bad, and this is bad, like, you know, so much negativity going on. So how can you give someone the advice on staying away from negativity? We have a lot of negativity everywhere in the media, social media, everywhere basically. So
Mhm.
how would you help someone to, you know,
Yeah,
get away from the negative
yeah,
side to the positive side? Can you share that?
yeah. My advice to the person is that he or she will to be very careful what kind of content is he or she consuming. Yeah, because
Okay.
a lot of news, sadly, the negative news usually sell better. Yeah, they help newspapers to sell their
Sell better,
newspapers, and
exactly.
they help to capture, yeah, they help to capture the eyeball attention better. So they have to be very careful what they consume. That's number
Mm,
one. You have to watch what is going inside your diet. Is it positive things, or is it all the negative news? Number two, they have to be very careful of who they hang around with and what are the people that
mm,
they hang around with talking about most of the time. What is the kind
mm.
of vibes? Yeah, because you are the sum of the people that you hang around with. Yeah, you are the
You're
matrix
like the
of, yeah,
average of them. Yeah, average.
yeah,
Yeah,
yes,
that's good.
yes.
All
So
right.
so you are average in terms of the mindset. You are average in terms of the what you do, what you say, everything. You just model after the people that you hang around with. You be talking about the same kind of thing. You generally have the same kind of perspectives on things. So you have to be really careful and be deliberate about who you hang around with. Are these people the ones that can bring you to the next level, or are they the ones that will keep you staying where you are, or even worse, to bring you a few steps back? Yep. So this is the two things that they need to be watchful and mindful about. Yeah.
Mhm. Wow, that is very good. I was really, really hungry, and now I'm so full from your information, from your information.
Take
It's,
your time to digest. Yeah, because these
yeah,
things are actually
yeah,
really deep.
yeah. Because
Yeah, you
you
have
know,
to
like I
go deep in it.
we have like the similar um you know, like in terms of like similar mind, you know, in terms of I preach to my followers, and I preach to my friends and my clients that number one is what you consume,
Yeah.
your environment, the people you surround yourself with will
Yeah.
definitely influence you.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I believe that, for example, we are like, let's say a farm, okay? Let's say like a bare farmland, right? So that's
Mm-hmm.
how our mind works. So if you
Mm-hmm.
want to grow, if you grow rice, you're gonna harvest rice. All right.
Yeah.
You cannot grow rice and get tomatoes. It's not possible. So if you grow negative thoughts, you will harvest negativity all through your life. If you
Mm-hmm.
plant positive things, that is what you're going to harvest at the end of the day.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it's something that we have to work too hard just to change the mindset of a lot of people. All right.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Good stuff,
Yeah.
man. This is amazing. Why do you ever consider to start like a podcast? I'm just
Yeah,
asking.
it's actually I'm thinking of it. Yeah, so I'm actually thinking of the content I will put. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Oh, I just have one more thing to mention because I'm a
Okay,
Christian also.
sure.
I assume that you're Christian or Catholic as well because of your name.
Yeah, I'm a Christian,
Yeah, yeah,
100%.
yeah. So
But
yeah.
more like Orthodox. You know, Orthodox
Okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
is like the, you know, Christianity is really broad. Okay,
yeah,
so you have the Catholic, Pentecostal, the what is it? Yeah, so many like the new
yeah,
era type of church. So
yeah.
my era is like the old one, like the Orthodox. Yeah. So
No,
yes,
but
I
it's the
would say,
same God. It's the same God. Yeah. So
yeah, the same
I'll
God.
use
Yeah,
the
basically.
analogy. Yeah. I'll use the analogy of sowing and reaping, and where you actually sow your seed, because the farmer has to be deliberate on where he or she sows the
Plant.
seed.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to be selective about it and sow it on good ground. So that also speaks to us, I think, about we have to select where we sow the seed carefully, and
Yeah.
make sure that it's not on poor ground. And then once the seed is sown, we also have to take care of it. So it's the same. It's inside our mind.
The same,
So we have to sow it. Yeah, we have to sow it on good ground, and then we have to take care of it. We have to make sure that the weeds don't come and choke
choke it up. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's the same. It's the same. So
Great.
because you're also a Christian, right? So actually the ultimate book of wisdom, it's the Bible, the Holy Word.
Bible. Yeah. True. It's true. You know, when I was growing up, I mean, like I was really in depth with Christianity, and my dad is a pastor.
Mm-hmm.
My mom is evangelist, and like we are really 100% Christian. But you know, like the Bible is the book of wisdom, and a lot of people just read Bible, just reading. But if you really want to, Bible is basically everything that happens in our mind. You know, it's like the interpretation of yourself on how you should live. It's very, very practical. Bible is so practical. You know, if you have issues concerning wealth, if you have issues concerning sickness, it's all in the Bible. There's a space you can go, like Psalms, like Proverbs, like Isaiah, like there's space you can go, and then you can have something that will make you feel better or make you feel good. So that is great. So I would love to explore something, because I am a fitness trainer, okay, and also a life coach. So I've been on this for some time now. So I just want you to guide me in terms of having more clarity on my target market, basically, because
sure.
Yeah, like you said, personal branding. So maybe you can give me some ideas to also make my business grow as well. Yes, I'll be glad.
Yeah, so you have to, first of all, you have to ask yourself, what are your values? Yeah, for me, it's being happy.
Let me write it now, because they are golden nuggets. Okay, all right.
Your values.
What's my values? Okay.
Yeah, so mine is being helpful and being happy. Those are my two core values. So I believe in it, and it's part of my branding. So you have to ask yourself what is your values, and then the next step is to then ask the question of who is your prospect.
Okay.
Who do you want to reach out to? Who are you able to provide value to? Yeah, you have to be very clear. And if I believe you already started, you have already been doing it for a while. So then you have to be clear which is the type of people that are reaching out to, and you might, in fact, if it's different kind of group, you might have to create separate kind of value proposition to the different groups. Like for example, someone who is looking for solutions at the age of 20 is different for someone who's at the age of 40 coming to you for solution. They are totally different. They have different problems, they have different pain, and they need different kind of solution. So let's say if you already have existing client, one is 20 years old and one is 40 years old, you might have to have separate. Yeah. But for people who just started out, just focus on one niche group that you have a great affinity to. So the question that you can ask yourself is, who are the people that always come to you to ask for solutions in a certain area? And then you have to analyze what is the common thread that links all these people together. Yeah, it could be people that they want some kind of affirmation because they have low self-esteem. Could be people that they want to move up to the next level, Yeah, could be. So you have to ask yourself, what is the common theme, what is the common thread that links these people together. So that's about the prospect, and then of course you have to be clear what problem and what's the pain that they are facing. So I think I've mentioned this in the videos. So there is actually a difference between a problem and a pain. Would you like to guess what is it?
Can you tell me? Problem would be what they're facing, like what is holding them back from becoming who they want to be. For example, let me use fitness. Okay, so problem would be they don't know how to work out. Okay, and they come to you. for fitness advice or how
Mhm.
to lift, how to lose weight or stuff like that, the
Yep.
pain the pain would be what is like what are the, is it, should I say like weakness or something that is really like kind of like barrier, and I'm not sure if I'm right,
Mhm.
but yeah, so that's like my own idea of problem and then pain, if that is correct.
Right, right. Okay. You got problem correct, but
Okay.
pain is not quite there. So the
Okay.
main difference between problem and pain is the problem is situational. So the
Okay,
problem is the
situational.
situation that they are going through.
Okay.
The pain is the emotions behind that situation. Yeah. So this
Okay.
is very
Okay.
important because if the prospect don't recognize the pain, that means they don't recognize the emotional difficulties behind that problem, they will not be motivated to come to you for a solution. Yeah. Like for
Mm.
example, someone who is suffering from a high cholesterol and high blood pressure,
Mm.
he or she won't go to the doctor until he feels something is not right. Yeah, it could be having some chest pain, or it could be having like dizzy spells, all those. And then the person realize, oh, there's problem with me, that there is something going on inside,
Wrong.
and I
Yeah.
feel inconvenience. When they recognize that, they feel the inconvenience, they feel the emotional difficulties behind it, then they'll go to see a doctor. Yeah, so that there is a difference between problem and pain. So what I'm trying to
Okay.
say is that until your clients or coaches or prospects recognize that there is a pain, they will not look for a solution to their problem. Yeah, so they have to first recognize that there is a pain, there is an
Yeah.
emotional inconvenience and emotional burden that they need to address. Then they will come
Mm.
and see the come to you for a solution.
Mm.
So sometimes as
Okay.
coaches, our aim, right, is to help them to recognize and realize that this pain is going to be problematic and you need a solution for that. Yeah, the same goes for in the way we introduce our solutions. You have to target the pain. Yeah, target
Mm.
the pain.
Pain. Okay.
Then they'll realize that there is a problem and then they'll come to you for the solution.
For solution. Oh wow, that is more. That's a clarity for me. Wow. So the pain is the grassroots basically.
Correct. It's the
Is the cause.
emotions.
Is the root cause.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, okay. Good job. Good job. You see, I'm learning. I'm getting.
Yeah,
I'm
because
getting.
people are motivated by emotions. Yeah, they are motivated
Mm,
by emotions.
the
So
emotion.
so you need to create the awareness that there is a pain, there's an emotional issue
Mm,
that needs to be addressed. Yeah, then they'll come and say, hey, I have a problem now, I need the solution. Yeah. Because if they don't recognize that there's a pain, then it's quite hard
then
for them to
yeah,
recognize that there's a problem.
exactly.
And
So in that case, your pitching or your marketing strategy should base on creating awareness of the pain.
yes, that's right. That's right.
Okay,
That's right. That's right.
good. Oh
Yeah.
wow.
So you remember that Sebastian also mentioned a few times that NLP itself can be used to manipulate, but of course we don't want to manipulate, but we do want to use NLP to create awareness of the pain. Yeah,
Mm,
because some people they are just not aware of pain. So as a fitness coach, I'm sure you understand what that means. So
yeah, I
they find that
understand. True.
I'm overweight or I'm unhealthy, I'm not sleeping well, I'm not
Yeah.
eating well. They just sweep it aside and just say, oh, okay, I'm happy where I am, don't need to make change. But then you tell them that, hey, if you're overweight, right, then you feel tired easily, you don't
Yeah.
perform well in your job, and then you don't get your promotion, or you don't get your goals to hit your goals, or you don't get to spend quality time with your family because half the time you're tired or you're sick. All these are pain.
The pain.
The pain, yeah, the pain. So you have to address this. You have to create awareness of pain and say, oh, yeah, I realize that yeah, this is my health issues are actually causing me pain. So I do have that problem. Then they finally realized that and say, Godswill, so how do you have a solution for me?
Yeah. Wow. Uh, good clarity. Good, makes a
Yeah,
lot
if
of
you make
sense.
this
So,
this creating the pain awareness a part of your creating the I think I shared the funnel, right? I'm not sure you shared that article
the article,
yeah.
is it the one with
Yes.
the click funnel? Is it that?
Click
No.
funnels. I don't think it's a click. It's the funnel. It's basically the whole marketing funnel. So it goes top. I can share it to you later. I share it to you later
Okay.
after this.
Okay.
So that article is all about the awareness part, top of the funnel, the middle of the funnel as well. But what we want to try to do is create awareness at the top. Awareness of what? Awareness of the pain. Yeah, that's what
Okay.
we want to create. Awareness. I'll send you that article. I think it will help you.
Okay. That'll be great. That'll be
Yeah,
great.
yeah, yeah.
Just maybe you just drop a link. I'll check it out on Facebook. Whoa, that is good. That is really, really mind changing stuff. Well, I'm really happy that that you have your time for me. This is really special, and I don't want to take much of your time. This is already 5 o'clock,
It's my
and but
pleasure. It's my pleasure to help you.
and
It's my
and
pleasure to help you.
and this is a golden nugget for me. And yeah, so let's just keep more in touch, and then we I think we have a lot to like give out in the nearest future.
Yep.
Okay. So are you joining like the ACC?
Yeah. I'm doing the ACC. Yeah, I'm doing the ACC. For the
Oh
NLP,
wow.
I've actually signed up with one of Sebastian's disciples. His name is called Ulysses Wang. So I'll be doing my
I don't know.
NLP with that end of this
Oh
month. If not, I'll have joined
oh
Sebastian. Yeah, I didn't know because previously I didn't know Sebastian. Yeah, I was only introduced by Gloria. So we have a common friend.
yeah, same here. Yeah.
Yeah, but anyway, still the same, still the same. I think Sebastian,
Wow, that's
fantastic.
good.
Yeah.
So after ACC, what's next for you?
ACC finished the NLP and probably I'll stop for a while to focus on my coaching business because I'm
Okay.
actually also doing my financial qualifications. So I'll be adding financial planning aspect to my coaching as well, so I can value add even more to my clients, especially for those who have some
Mm,
difficulties with financial planning. Yeah, so that's my plan.
wow. Wow. That is good. That's good. The sky is the limit. I can see you going to so many places already. It's good.
Yeah, I can see success for you as well because I think you're hardworking, you're dedicated, you're helpful. Yeah, and you're not starting from scratch. I think your Facebook has quite a bit of
Yeah.
followers. So the
Yeah,
good
yeah.
thing, is to help create awareness of what you actually do. So you might want to include some
Hmm.
stories of what you actually do on top of your awesome photographs. I think they are
Yeah.
Instagram.
Yeah.
I'll imagine your Instagram is pretty good. Yeah. Instagram for me, it's not really. I do have Instagram, but I'm not too active on
Yeah, I know. I went to do some research about like the coaching platforms, social media platforms that is really working. LinkedIn is good, but
B2B,
it
more B2B.
yeah,
Yep.
yeah. LinkedIn is good, but Twitter is really good. I
Yeah.
don't know if you know Twitter, but for me, I'm not on. I do have a Twitter account, but I'm not active on
Not too
Twitter at
active on
all.
it.
Like I don't really have pay much attention, but for me, it's Facebook and
It's okay
Instagram
as long as you
more.
focus on one or two. I think that will be more than enough to
Yeah,
get your first
yeah.
20, 50 clients. I think after that, then you might want to engage a digital marketing agency to help you build your back end, all the websites and everything, or you can use something like ClickFunnels to. Yeah, there are many solutions. So once you get to the next stage, you can talk to
I'm
me or you
actually
can talk to Kevin.
I just signed. Yeah. So my next stage is with Aki. I don't know if you know Aki.
Mm-hmm.
Same Sebastian
Yeah.
followers,
Yeah.
disciples. So so he'll be coaching me on the market, like the click funnel and like the rest of the marketing strategy,
Mm-hmm.
on presentation and like every other thing. So I'm
Yeah.
looking forward to that. I already registered for it. I paid for it already. So I'm still waiting for the starting time. So that's my next big thing. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to then after that, I just want to focus on my business and then coaching business, and then after that I can go for NLP because I
Yeah.
really want to do NLP. I really want to go. like
Yeah, you help with,
level.
you help with clients who have emotional
Yeah,
baggage. Yeah.
yeah. So NLP next, and then yeah, ACC. You know, we just keep climbing like the ladder. You know, yeah. But it's fun. It's fun. It's fun.
It's not about just learning, but it's actually about applying. Yeah. So some people, I've met people who have actually gone through, but I don't really see them actively applying for one reason or another. So it's
Yeah.
actually, in fact, you learn
Mm,
fastest when you apply, number one, and then you
exactly.
teach other people. So
Exactly.
that
Exactly.
if you teach, you can learn twice or three times as fast as
Yeah.
if you
Yeah.
just keep
That
teaching.
that's a good key because um okay, I think another thing is about passion too. You know, another thing is about like your love for coaching or
Yeah.
whatever you do.
Yes.
So, and for me, I believe so much in momentum. So
Mhm.
when I learn, I want to put it into work.
Yeah.
I want to do more of like, learning action, 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 action.
Mhm. Mhm.
Because a lot of people just learn and wait for the time, and then before they know, they just lose
Yeah.
like the passion, like the
Yeah.
momentum, like the interest for it. So yeah, so that is why it's one of the reasons why I wanted us to like arrange for this Zoom talk, because I know you have a lot, and I know, yeah, and I know you are very, you know what you're doing, and you practice what you preach. So that is why I wanted us to have this talk, and I'm so happy that it's successful, because today I was skeptical about it, like, oh my God, yeah, are we really gonna have time? Because I went out with my baby, so with my family, so we went out for like a trip, and then I was thinking like, oh, am I gonna come back on time? And then it started raining. It's raining in Thailand. It's raining so crazily here.
Yes, it's going
So
to rain here as well. I think it rained a little, so
yeah.
it's going to rain as well, actually.
Yeah, so it's raining in Thailand like crazy. So, anyways, but I'm so happy that we've been able, for your time as well, because time is really important. Time is money. And thanks for your time. Thanks for the talk. I really appreciate.
That's a
And
small thing. So yeah, actually, I just ask a little favor. Maybe you can just think about what you have done tonight and just consolidate in a post, and just feel free to tag me. Yeah.
okay,
Yeah,
okay,
you just
sure.
consolidate whatever you think, and then whatever maybe your top three things you have learned, and then what you're going to apply, and then just tag me if you could on Facebook. That would be really helpful.
Oh, all right, sure, sure, sure. I will actually create a post today, yeah, about what I've learned today and
Sure.
everything about it. So yes, and I was even thinking of posting this video. That's why I asked you to like record it, because
Okay, sure, sure.
I
So
think
once
I think we
upload
actually
it, and
have a,
I'll send you the link as
yeah,
well. You can actually
that
download,
that'll be good. That'll be
and
good
then you can
because this
rewatch.
video,
You can rewatch.
yeah, people can watch it. That's why I wanted us to record this, and it's a good one that we've recorded this video, and I know that it's going to go really far. Yeah.
I'm
So
excited
thank
for
you.
you, Godswill. I'm really excited for you, and I can see that you transform a lot of lives. You help people to become healthier. You help people to regain their confidence in how they look, and most
Yes,
importantly, I think
sir.
you help people to be happy.
Yeah. I think it is all, it all falls down
Yep.
to, being happy at the end of the day.
Yep.
Whatever we do
Yep.
in life is how it's like the result, basically. So I think for me, living and giving out value and providing
Yep.
value just makes everything relieving. It just makes me like feel like, I'm sure you feel the same thing too. When
Yes.
when
Yes.
someone
Yes.
when someone is happy, you just feel good about yourself, and it just it builds. It's both ways. A lot of people don't understand that it's a two-way thing.
Yeah. It is.
How?
It is.
Because when you transform someone else's life,
Mm-hmm.
you're also transforming your life as well.
Yes.
And
Yes. Yes.
if your client gain confidence, you
Yes.
also gain confidence because of the feedback. So
Yeah.
the feedback, it's just like both ways. So it builds.
Yep.
It's like a two-way thing. Yeah. So thank you so much for the
There's a
compliment.
saying that it says that sorrow shared is a sorrow half, joy
Mm,
shared is joy double.
you're
So
double. Yeah.
yeah, this sharing.
Yeah. True. True. Wow. Thank you so much, Mr. How do you, is it Yuan Thai?
Yuan Thai. Yeah, Yuan is a Chinese name. It's Yuan Thai.
Oh, you,
So there's
okay,
two
Yuan Thai.
syllables. So usually I just ask people just call me Thai. It's short.
Thai. Yeah, Thai is good. Or Liu. Liu? Is it Liu? Am I
Liu
correct?
is my family name. Yeah, Liu.
Oh, Liu. Nice, nice. Yuan Thai. Thai Liu. Okay, that's good. You can use that for your coaching business, Thai Liu. Great job, sir. Thank you so much. Let's
Thank you,
keep in touch.
Godswill. I'll send you
I'll post it.
yeah,
Yes.
and the post on the funnel as well.
Yeah, okay. That'll be great. That'll be great. Okay. Thank you very much for your time. And tomorrow is
sir.
8th.
Yep.
Are you gonna be available with
Sorry?
Sebastian tomorrow for tomorrow coaching? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, good, good. All right, so I'll see you tomorrow then. Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
All right,
Have a good day.
salute.
God
You
bless.
too. Have a great one. God bless you too, man.
Yes,
Good man. Good, good. Happy man. All right, good.